Hello? Okay, well, can you hear me now? Please let me know if you can hear me now. If you can hear me, if you can see me, if I'm reaching you. All right. Oh my goodness. If I'm reaching you. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, well, I lost most of the people who were watching it. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Um So when I set up the stream, I set it up a few hours ago. I had a pair of headphones plugged in, and because of that, it determined that my microphone would be these headphones. And once the stream started, I had no choice. And I even tried putting those headphones back in, but like it, it is. If I used like a piece of software like OBS, this would probably not be a problem. I'd be able to switch things on the fly. But since I'm just going through the browser, it's anyway. Hello. Hello. I hope people can find me again. Um yeah. I'm going to send out some messages to people. Okay. Well, that's okay. You know what? We don't need those other people. We need those other people. No. Oh, I should have done the stream like a silent film. That would have been great. Or would have told you which audio to put with the stream in order. Yeah. Anyway, hello. Hello. Sorry for my delay, and like it's too bad because there was a lot of people who were gonna join the stream for the first time, and I think like you guys know, you guys just Vink's having trouble with the stream. Better go check the Discord and see what the new link is. But like for a lot of the new people, I think I lost some people along the way. But you know what? You guys know what's up. You guys know what's up. So we're doing some Sega Saturn today. I got some games. We've got a request already for playing some Dead or Alive on the Saturn. Dead or Alive. That should be the nickname of the audio from this stream. Yeah, we're definitely better taped. So and something like, since Sean's been making like YouTube shorts lately, if there's a moment of this stream that you really, really liked, kind of keep in mind your the timestamp on it and let Sean know, and we can put that into a little YouTube short. Street Fighter the game, the movie? No, I wouldn't do that to you guys. I like you guys. Deaf or alive. All right, we've got Michio. Oh, Minchio. Hello, welcome. Yes. Dead or Alive 1? Goodbye monetization? No. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I've already got a game that's going to ruin the monetization. Do you think I can? I want to play. I want to play loose with the content. How far do you think I can get into? How far do you think I can get into Virtua Photo Studio before we get taken off? What? Oh no! Should we risk it? We're crazy tonight. All right. Oh, Matcha's here. Hello. Welcome. Oh, look, you know what? All the cool people found it. All the cool people found their way back. Okay. Hey, guys. What I do want to try, and I've never done this on stream before, is I want to do King of Fighters 95 because I have the RAM cartridge that's specific to this game. It has the sprite data right on it. There were 2 Saturn games that required their own special card. This card doesn't work with any other game. It's very, very interesting. There was also an Ultraman game that had its special card. All right. Satoshi, that is not what it means. Okay. I'm here watching Conan Blu-ray on my HD CRT because I am lame. I don't know. That sounds pretty awesome to me. That sounds pretty awesome. All right. Anyway, I got my good old Sega Sanshiro white Sega Saturn. Well, it used to be white. It's kind of turning into a tan Sega Saturn. I think we're ready to go. So let's see. Yeah, I think the people who want to find will find that. You see, that's why it's vitally important to be subscribed, I think, because you never know when these streams are gonna crap out. All right. So let's see, what do we got here? I should test a copy of Christmas Nights as well, because that's important. Maybe I'll get one later. I'm gonna try to make this stream with less butt than usual. I'm gonna try to have everything I need within reaching distance, so you guys don't have to browse the posterior. All right. Yeah, it is. I have a regular like gray Sega Saturn that's still in the box somewhere. Where is it? I think I put it in the back shelf now. That's kind of like but like the one that I use most of the time is the white Sega Saturn. I think it looks great. Yep. Okay, I have the Discord enabled. Good. With all the notifications turned on for you. Yes. Make sure the notifications are on. Okay, so I got a stack of games here, and just these are some most of these I need to test for the store, but so I've got Dead or Alive. We had that as a request, so that's going to be the first one we play today. And then I need to test a copy of Fighting Vipers. I thought maybe it'd be fun to unlock Pepsi Man in real time. I don't know if I've done that on stream before, but just so people know how to do it. I want to test a Panzer Dragoons Zwei number 2. I got to restock my Mobile Suit Gundam. I think a lot of people have not seen this game, and I think a lot of people assume that a lot of the Gundam games can't be played without knowing Japanese, but this is one of the ones that can. I got a Pocket Fighter here. I got Decathlete because I'm a sucker for like track and field style games. We're probably not going to play this, but I just kind of want to explore this. This is a game with no graphics and all in Japanese, so it's not going to be super. This is one of the crazy warp games that was made for blind people to play, or I mean for anybody to play, but could specifically be played and beaten by blind people. It has a very interesting history behind it. We got Street Fighter 02, Street Fighter 0, we used to have a Street Fighter 0. Okay. Some very lame looking fishing game that I'm sure will actually be the best game ever. And a game that's going to get me demonetized if I play it. So I'm considering that one. Sorry, gotta pick up the stack of things I dropped. That's why I always have spare cases on hand. Okay. All right. I'll need to rewatch later to see that. Okay. Does the Japan version have a better cartridge slot? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. In fact, like, I kind of feel bad that I pulled the cartridge out to show you guys what it looked like earlier, because when I was testing to make sure it worked before we went on, it took me 3 tries to get the cartridge to be recognized by the Saturn. So like, I usually have one of these guys or one of these guys in, and I usually don't take it out unless I absolutely have to, because yeah, it takes a while to get that working. Street Fighter Alpha was one of those games I really wanted on Saturn back in the mid-90s. Yeah, and I mean, they're very impressive. I mean, a lot of people forget about them because the later things the later Capcom fighters that used the 4 meg expansion were so much more impressive than what they did. But they're still, even without any RAM expansion at all, they're still so much better than any other home version you could get at the time. All right. I haven't played my Saturn in months. What? Finally got my Saturn emulator working. I'm finally going to beat Shining the Holy Ark. Shining the Holy Ark is a very interesting game. It's maybe I played it too late. Like if I would have played it when it first came out, I think the graphics would have been more impressive to me. But like by the time I played it, I don't know. The first person never really struck me. As for Saturn Shining games, of course, Shining Force is great, but I really enjoyed Shining Wisdom a lot. Kind of very Zelda-y. I liked that one a lot. And Shining Wisdom, the Japanese version, is pretty cheap. Like it's a cheap game to pick up, and it's definitely worth it. The US one these days is insane because it's a working designs game. All right. I got my Nova Blast Candy Cab finally. I saw your pictures. I saw your pictures. That looks totally sweet. It's a bit slow and repetitive, but I'm loving it. A stall will always impress me on the Saturn. Yeah, it's very, very nice. Dragon Force Saturn. Okay, Saturn Bomberman, Darius Gaiden. I have Darius. We should play Darius Gaiden. I have that here. Wait, Gaiden. Gaiden. I can't. Do I have it right here? If I can find it very quickly, we're going to play it. And if I can't, we might not. There's Shining Wisdom. Yes. All right. Yeah, let's play that. That's fun. Okay, adding it to the stack. Okay, best controller ever, definitely. Oh, Sexy Parodius, great game. Saturn Gem. Wish it wasn't so expensive. Oh, you like the Scott Pilgrim hoodie? Yeah, hold on. This is the Scott Pilgrim, the game, the hoodie. Yeah. I only get to wear it now. My wife doesn't let me wear it in public. All right. There's the Vinnk butt we all came for. Have I played what? I should stream that game? Maybe. I got it on Switch. Yeah, I should. I bought the super expensive, like comes in like a amp case version, plays music when you open it. Yeah, I enjoy the Scott Pilgrim game. I enjoy the Scott Pilgrim everything. I think it's a wonderful universe, comics, movie, any media connected to it. I've enjoyed. All right, yeah, and it's an excellent like tribute game to like that whole like genre. Like it's a love letter to like River City Ransom and stuff like that. Just yeah, that game's totally my jam. Love the pixel art, love the music. Just yeah, that game's totally my jam. All right. I think I have a Scott Pilgrim Switch case actually around here somewhere. You know what? I'm not going to try to look for it right now. But anyway, that is neither here nor there. Download only game. Yeah. I mean, it's luckily that I'm so happy that it got physical versions afterwards because yeah, having that game lost to time is just a tragedy. When people said it's 8-bit, no, it's definitely like it brings to mind the idea of even 60. It's too complicated and the sprites are too big even for like 16-bit. So it's more like 32-bit, kind of like the Guardian Heroes or something like that type of thing. Okay. Anyway, let's play something. How about we start with Dead or Alive because that was the request, and then you guys can just tell me what you want to play next. I'm going to stream for 2 hours today. I'm sorry it's going to be a little shorter than usual, but I have to pick up my kids from school. So we are gonna. Okay, let's see. You know, Pocket Fighter uses the 4 meg card. I wonder. I don't think it changes anything other than like the loading time. I think it just like loads most of the data into the card. Okay, time for some jiggling. All right. I am sure I've played this on stream before, but you know what? A request is a request, and I am going to honor that, because if there's one thing about Dead or Alive, it's honor. All right. So, by the way, anyone, have you ever put the Dead or Alive disc in a computer? There's a whole bunch of wallpaper on there. There's a bunch of wallpaper. You should check it out. And the Dreamcast one as well has like bonus stuff if you put it in a computer. All right, just to know. Omake, that's right. All right, let's see if everything's... All right. Dang it. You know, after every stream, I tell myself, I am going to put a new battery in my Saturn before I have another stream. And then every stream, I turn it on and I remember, oh, yeah, I was going to put a new battery in there. Yeah. You know, the batteries used to last quite a while when I'd replace it. But like now they usually run out in a year or something. I wonder if there's... Maybe it's the cheap batteries I'm buying, or maybe it's the Saturn itself. I don't know. Anyway, I mostly save my stuff to external cards anyway, so. They don't make them like they used to. Back in my day, games had something called Omake, and we liked it. System is coming up. Ooh, does this have... This might have copyrighted music. I might not show the whole opening. Or I could just turn the volume down, I suppose. But yeah, this... I've always loved this opening. I always thought it looked really stylish, really cool. Dead or Alive. And if you read... I think it... There's some great English on the case as well. Where did I put 3D combative sports is what they call it. But yeah, I mean, obviously the frame rate's pretty poor and like the CG looks cheap now. But I when this game came out, I thought it looked pretty good. Yeah. I like how they put like so much more work into like Kasumi than the other ones. Like it's clear that like they're like we got to make Kasumi look really good, and the other ones. Oh yeah, Hold on, I don't remember if it's visible here. Hold on. Okay, I don't think they showed anything, but like Dead or Alive 2 did, so you got to be careful on that stuff. All right. Just the Japanese version of Dead or Alive 2. They took it out of the US version. All right. Here we go. Okay, I can turn the volume up now, I think. Okay. Oh, you can't see anything though? Yeah, you never know with Dead or Alive games, and you never know with YouTube, so okay. All right, so we got to go to the options menu first because that's very important. Game config. My favorite menu function. And I like that it's in English too. I like that like someone is getting a free English lesson with this. And I think that's important. I think that's very important. Okay. Default life gauge, match point. Let's do one level. Okay, we're gonna go easy. All right. Now, because my battery's dead, my unlocks aren't here. But I think that's okay. But like, there's a lot of outfits and things you can unlock in this. Okay. Just do arcade mode. All right. I forgot how few fighters there are in this, actually. And And like, unlike other Dead or Alive games, there's a real good percentage of them that are dudes. Let's see, we got how many girls? 1, 2, just 3 girls, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes. Wow, that's got to be that's not normal. Are you sure that's correct English? Yes. Only one of them bounces. The other one stays perfectly stable. Kasumi 17? Ooh. All right. Zack Attack. Oh man, that's ridiculous. I forgot how ridiculous it is. Boom. Ayane is only 16 in Dead or Alive 1? Wow. Did they age them up in the other? I think they aged them up in the other games, right? Like, has time passed? I wonder if it's one of the games where they aged them up in the US version, too. I forgot that Kasumi was wearing shorts in this. That doesn't seem very signature. I'll try her other costume next time. Oh, each game takes place 1 year apart. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, she's obviously busy right now balancing high school with kicking. This game still looks pretty good. And I like many people who are like really into fighting games will tell me like Virtua Fighter 2 is definitely the superior fighter on the system because of how more technical it is and how basically the fighting style of Dead or Alive games is basically rock, paper, scissors as a game mechanic. But like, I'm not, as you can see, I'm not good at fighting games to begin with. So I like how the jiggle physics is default to on too. There's no like code you got to put in or anything like that. Kaboom. But yeah, it's like, I mean, I've always enjoyed this game. What's funny is because this game is obviously known for like Kasumi and everything like that. But when I used to play this with my friends, I would almost always be Genfu because he had just we called like he just had these old man slaps that could like take down almost any opponent. And his age unknown. That's interesting. Okay, is that enough Dead or Alive? Hold on, let's... I'm sorry, brother. Nice. Hold on, I want to check out the other outfit. True Motion is a registered trademark of the Duck Corporation. All right. Not enough bounce, dude. If there was any more bounce, she'd have like 2 black eyes. Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, because only one was bouncing. Yeah, the good point. Hold on. How do I do the other outfit? Oh, that's it. Okay. And there's more to unlock. So, like, I know there's one you can unlock she's got the school uniform, and there's also one with like just overalls. Okay, there we go. It's funny that this is not the default outfit is the
orange outfit with the shorts. Because this is the one you definitely would associate with Kasumi these days. Play as Tina next? Sayonara. Okay, yeah, I can play as Tina. Sure, just a second. Let me just lose. I mean, you won't have to wait long. I'm going to lose anyway, so. Man, that's almost distracting how bounceacious it is. Like, I always thought this game looked good at the time, but like when Dead or Alive 2 came out on Dreamcast, that just blew my mind. Like that and Soul Calibur, right? I had both of those when I bought my Dreamcast. Because I didn't get it quite at launch. I got it a little bit afterwards. And just they just looked so I was like, wow, next generation, just but this one still looks good. It's definitely one of the better looking Saturn games. Frame rate's really smooth. Oh, you've only played DOA 1 on Saturn? Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna lose and play Tina. Hold on. Hello. No, don't hit me. Oh no. Oh, that's quite the viewing angle right there. Wow. Oh. Okay. So that camera knows what it's doing. Okay. Oh, shameless. Okay. Physical Media Mac. Hello, the Physical Media Mac. Thanks for joining. You picked up the Saturn a month ago. Oh, the Saru. Yeah. I've got one of those. I don't use it too much, but it's really good for like some of the like fan translations of games that I have loaded on. But like for Saturn is one of the few platforms where I pretty much have all the games I want, because I picked them up when they were still reasonably priced. So like I have the ones I want. So like, but the Saturn is really good for like because before that I was using a pseudo and for translations and stuff, putting them on physical discs, but like that's a real crapshoot depending on the type of media you use and with a burning program or whatever. So it's just easier. But yeah, I've luckily developed a pretty nice Saturn collection over the years. So, but like, what was I playing? What I was playing the fan translation of what was it? Was it Bulk Slash? Was it Bulk? I think it was Bulk Slash, and they did like a fan dubbing and everything too. It was really impressive. Very, very nice. Okay. But I'm a physical media guy, and like if physical, even if physical, if it would be super easy to just load ROMs on there, if physical is available, that's what I'm gonna shoot for first. But like for the things that like ROM hacks and things like that, I don't have a problem with that. All right, let's go with Tina. Yeah, Yumi Me Mix Remix. Yeah, that one's fun. Okay. Those solid state Saturns, I have a problem that they often are like some of the time they're taking perfectly good disc Saturns and they're just stripping like if they're using ones that the disc drive is dead, the optical drive is just and they're finding a way to use the old hardware, that's fine. But some of them are just buying up all the like Japanese Saturns and just like sacrificing them for the gods of slim style. So I have mixed feelings about those. I don't usually play this character, but she's got reach. The moment I start thinking about it, I start losing. There we go. Oh yeah, and if a disk drive is dead, and there's that you can turn it into a still working Saturn, that's great. But like some of these places are just sacrificing perfectly operable Saturns to sell them at a higher price in that form factor. Okay, so Dead or Alive, which one were we? So that game. So I have a copy of that on the shop right now. So I'm going to put this one back into my doubles, but because I have a copy that's already listed on the store right here. That's why it's in shrink wrap right now. It's not that it's new, but that means that I've tested it, taken photos of it, and listed it. That's my system. That's my system. All right. Okay. DOA2? I don't have the. I could hook the Dreamcast up, but I really want to test Saturn today. I'm gonna keep it kind of pure. Okay. When did Tina go blonde? Yeah. All right. Oh wow. All right. Okay. No, I said that. Oh. Okay, sorry. I thought you were suggesting games. All right. What do you guys want to see next? For those who just joined in. Hey, Eric. Welcome. I was thinking of doing a little Panzer Dragoon, fighting Vipers, King of Fighters 95 with the special RAM expansion card, Mobile Suit Gundam, Shooter, Pocket Fighter, some fishing game called Fishing Koshien. Okay. Just for fun, Decathlete, because I like those type of games. I got Street Fighter 0, 1, and 2, Darius Gaiden, oh my goodness, and maybe Virtua Photo Studio, maybe the first part until it gets too sketchy. All right. Fishing game. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if it's a very bad fishing game. It might be a great fishing game. I'm gonna see if my view count can survive a fishing game. That's kind of an interesting test. Well, look at this. It's got a very thick manual. There was clearly some effort put into it's just the cover is just like random pictures of people fishing. Like there's a lot going on this. Okay, let's try it. This might be my new favorite game. Let's check it out. All right. I can't imagine that there's going to be any copyright music that's going to get me struck for this, right? Like that's not going to happen. Like if I really lose, if I can't monetize this video, well, I can't monetize it anyway. We don't have enough view time. But like A Wave Incorporated, committed to total quality. The fishing. All right, I'm ready. Any game that begins with inspirational quote. Look at that guy. Oh man. Look at the sense of victory. Now it looks like a propaganda video. It looks like some kind of like North Korean propaganda video. It's like, in the workers' paradise, we enjoy fishing. This is not a simple 1,500 game, but like it's definitely got that kind of. Oh man, this is great. This is the people's fishing game. Okay. All right, let's do this. Brought to you by TV Osaka and A Wave. All right, let's do this. Okay, I'm going to start a new game. I will fish for the great leader. All right. All right. Guess we'll try the easiest. All right. Oh no, this is just data. Ooh, where do we want to fish? Oh, I don't get to choose? Okay, we're starting. Okay. All right. Who's my? Ooh. Okay. I mean, obviously, I want some kind of a hot babe. Let's see. She's got a 1 year experience. Oh, this dude's been fishing for. Wait. Okay, hold on. All right. Let's. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go with Hat Girl. Oh, we choose multiple. No. All right. I'm gonna load up on hot babes. All right. Okay, my name as usual is gonna be. Ah! All right. All right. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Ooh, color commentary. All right. The lips aren't even moving. They could have at least made their lips move. This is Sega Saturn. This is a 32-bit system. What is this 16-bit nonsense? All right, I have lost 5 viewers since I put the fishing game on. And fair play. Vinnk mastery of hiragana at the kindergarten level. Yes, I'm very pleased with my hiragana of kindergarten level. All right, let's catch some. What? Wait. What? Uh-oh. Maybe I should have paid some attention. Okay, what am I? What is? What? Wait. What? Wait. What? What is this? Is this a puzzle? Is this how I get power-ups? What is going on? Wait. What? I thought this was like a realistic fishing game. What? What just happened? Is this a... What? Wait. What? Wait, what? Minasan, ohayou gozaimasu. Today we're gonna have the fishing tournament. Okay. Skip. Okay. Let's start. Okay. This will be fine. All right. Okay. We're gonna fish here. Okay. All right. This is a very different type of fishing game. Okay. All right. Okay. I can move around. All right. Okay. I hit a rock. I got a bass. I got a flounder. I got a rock. Okay. I'm gonna reel in my rock. Okay, fish. Okay, I can move it around a little bit. All right. Any fish? Hey, fish. Hey, fishy. Okay. I can't imagine why anyone left this stream. There's real fishing action going on. I can pull the line in or not. Those are my current options. Can I? Nope, can't do anything else. All right. Can I adjust the line speed? Oh, I can. I can adjust. Okay. The L and R triggers adjust the line speed. All right. What's this do? Okay, I can change my lures. Those look fine because I don't know. Okay. I guess we'll cast again. Okay. Avoid the rock this time. Maybe I should go a different direction. Okay, now I can adjust the speed. Really, the only fishing games I've really played are like the Dreamcast ones that had like the fishing controller. Okay, can I adjust where I am? Can I turn the boat? The boat is non-turnable, it seems. Okay. All right. But there's no fish here. Let's go somewhere else, man. Okay. Oh, okay. Lure. Oh, I lost my lure. I just launched it. Okay. All right, hold on. Let's okay. All right. I must say I kind of like the art style. It's very anime. It's very kind of fun. Okay. Here, fishies. Maybe I'll wiggle it a little bit. Okay, fishies. Be attracted to this. This game really goes for the realism of having fishing where you can play all day and not catch any fish. Boats are famously stationary vehicles. Is this Hudson? No, this is King Records. This is like a music label. Decided, like, you know what? We've licensed a lot of music, but you know what we haven't done yet? Made a fishing game. Can I at least? Okay, I can launch at an angle at least. And I lost my lure. Okay. Let's try this guy. But like, it doesn't really matter what lure I use, as there are no fish. Okay, maybe I'll go this way. Go around the rock. Can't. Okay, going this way. Going this way. All right. Maybe this is like a statement on life. Like, what if there was a fishing game, but there were no fish in it? Oh, I see a fish. I see a fish. Here, fishy, fishy. No, come back. You're the only fish in this game. Look at me jiggle. You want to eat this? You want this? Come on. You want some of this, yeah. Oh, this is sounding really inappropriate now. Oh, another fish. Here, fish. No. Over here. Yes. Eat me. Eat me. Ah. Okay. We've learned something. There are fish in this game. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I'm feeling more confident now. Now that I know this game contains fish, I feel like we can work with that. All right. Thanks everyone for sticking with me. I'm not enjoying this game, if that makes sense. Okay, here, fish. Eat me. Look at me. I'm just a tiny little guppy struggling. Oh, I can barely move. I'm injured. I hope no one eats me. All right. Okay. All right. I like the sound when I hit a rock. I do. I'm enjoying it. Okay, lots of fish here. Eat me. I'm an attractive little whatever I am. Lure. Come on. Yeah. Eat me. No. All right. I gotta say. Okay. Okay. 8 people have abandoned this. I think I might have to stop this game before. Will I still have anybody still interested? Oh, I just want to catch one fish. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh no. Don't give up. You know what? I'm going to consider that fish caught. I'm going to consider that fish caught. Okay. And try one more time. One more cast. All right. Because you know what? The rest of you have stuck with me. The rest of you have stuck with me. And so you should be rewarded by seeing me get caught on this rock. Okay, fishy. Okay. Hey, fish. You know who you are. Oh, there we go. Come on. Yes, yes. No. No tap, tap, tap. Eat. Okay. Being very attractive to this fish. You can see me. Eat me. Just gonna hang here. Eat me. Okay, so this one jerks the line. So probably if I get a fish on here. Okay. Oh, yes. No. Fish. Come on, I'm right on your tail. Don't you want to eat me? All right. Come on, fish. Okay, yes. Yes. So when it goes tit-tit, am I supposed to like... all the frustration of real fishing. All right, guys. Okay, we'll take a vote right now. Who wants to see me continue fishing and who wants to see me play a game? That's a game. Taking a vote. So write in. Who's for more fishing, which will probably lead to failure, and who would like me to give up and play something else. Cast your vote now. Cast your vote now. Ooh, I like that. Retire. Okay. I'm down for whatever. Something else. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, if I don't get anything on this cast, which I'm not going to because I'm going very fast. Oh, you're a fish. Think about it. All right, fishing game. All right, let's... You did your best, fishing game, but your best wasn't good enough. Okay, what are we playing next? Okay. How about a game where the object you are in moves like a car? Yeah, we can do that. Oh, hey, this has an object that moves. Lots of objects, and I can shoot some of them. How about this? Yeah? Do I have Battletoads? I have, but not on Saturn. It never came out on... There was never a Battletoads game on Saturn. You know what? The new Battletoads game, the Xbox one, is pretty fun. I enjoy that. All right. Oh, you're right. Darius has fish. I'm going to catch these fish. All right. You know, this was a game that was like one of the cheaper games at the used game store when I was in college. Like, this was the game that it would just sit there, and now it's one of the more expensive Saturn games just because, like, at the time people didn't want 2D shooters, but now, like, that's those are the games that are really valuable. But I remember, I think I bought my copy of this for like $7. In the United, like the US version, and now I'm pretty sure it's not $7. Oh yeah, it's all in English, isn't it? Proco and Tayat started on a journey for New World. Oh dang, went by too quick. Do you see any increased interest in emulation in Japan? Not so much. You know, when I've shown people like my age emulators, they're like, what the heck? They're like, why is your game on your computer? Like, it's still, I'm sure there is an enthusiast, group of people who are into it, but like in general, no. And a lot of the emulation, the companies here are a lot more strict on that too. Like, so I don't know. But I'm sure there's an increased interest over what it was. Like during the DS generation, people would, the D4 cards or whatever, R4 cards. People, were buying them, but then shops stopped selling them because there was pressure from like Nintendo and everyone to make the companies not sell things like that. So I don't know. All right, let's play. Okay, okay, so that's okay. It's got the kind of pseudo 3D-ish. Like the Darius game I played most was Darius Twin on the. This looks really, wow. This looks better than I remember it. I guess even I fell for that when I was that age. I was like, 2D shooter, because they were a dime a dozen on the Super Nintendo. So I think this looks really good. I haven't played this for a while. Music's good too. It's a very interesting aesthetic. I guess I've been playing the TurboGrafx ones so much, I kind of forgot about this. It's like, dead. Oh yeah, I've got that, like, incredibly... The bombs are, like, incredibly powerful in this. They're like that black hole warp thing. It's not that I forgot about this. It's just, I don't know. Like, some games I know I wanted to keep a copy of, but I don't play so often. This is, yeah, it's got an amazing... Because I've been playing a lot of, like, what is it, Darius Plus and Super Darius on PC Engine. Oh, this looks really good. It's managed to get the 3D polygon stuff in there, but I'm going to catch this fish. Uh-oh. Or maybe I'm not. Hold on. Ah! There we go. See? I caught a fish today. This is the best fishing game on Saturn. Yeah, PC Engine's are great. Oh, yeah, the branching. Oh, my goodness. Zone A is over. Now we are rushing into Zone B. Yeah, this looks fantastic. Uah. Sorry, trying to read comments at the same time as playing. This is great. This is fun. This is very fun. Do I want to play more? Hold on, I gotta quickly respond to some of these comments. Yeah. Best, yeah. Zone A has never been more over. I'm so over Zone A. Zone B is where it's at now. Oh man, that dress is so Zone A. I like the operatic singing in the background. Darius games have good soundtracks though. Like I actually have a CD of the soundtrack to, I think, Darius Arcade or maybe Darius 2. I don't remember, but that soundtrack slaps. All right. Speaking of slapping. It's raining fish. Hallelujah. It's raining fish. Don't you wish? Take that into the oblivion with you. Warning. A huge battleship, Ancient Dozer, is approaching fast. Okay, Ancient Dozer. Blah. I mean, they're all fish, but there's like some fairly creative bosses in this, I think. Take that, Ancient Dozer. Whoa. He may be ancient, but he's still got life in them bones. Okay. Avoid bullets. Hey! Look at me. Oh, wait. No. He's just changing to his next form. I was really pleased with myself for a moment. Haha, but he's exposed his soft underbelly. Gonna get you little scampy. Ha! Joke's on you. When you kill me, I only have more bombs. The fish wisher has logged on. Great. How's the weather in Japan treating you? Oh my goodness. We've had snow for like 3 days. And like that's nothing. I'm from Wisconsin. We're used to having tons of snow, but like for here it's crazy because there's no snow plows, there's nothing. So like the streets are incredibly treacherous. And like I've seen cars in the ditch or whatever that have gone off the road, things like that, just because people are just not used to it having snow here, because this is the South. It's kind of like when it snows in Texas and people just like freak out because they're not used to it. It's not that the snow is that bad, it's just that there's no infrastructure for it, and people are really, and a lot of people's pipes freeze and things like that. I run the water when I go to sleep, like just a little trickle to keep things from freezing, but like sorry, I'm not paying attention now. Okay, in the north of Japan, they have Gundams. Yeah, they have Gundams to clear the road. All right. Okay. Darius Gaiden. Great game. Love it. Let's play something else, though. Okay. What do you guys want to play? Do I have Clockwork Knight? Yes. But it's way on the back of the shelf right now. Tell you what, I'll play that one next time. But yeah, Clockwork Knight, interesting series, very good. Racing games. Okay, we can do racing games. Okay, let's see. What do you guys? Let's see. What do I have handy? How about we could do Daytona USA, or what else is a good racing game? Oh, how about Sega Rally? Sega Rally is a good game. I enjoy Sega Rally. Do I have a copy on the store right now? If not, I need to test a copy anyway. I do have a copy on the store, but I'm going to pull one off the shelf. Just a second. Some Sega Rally Champion. All right. I do enjoy vehicles that move, so that's always useful. All right. Ugh. Okay, of course they're at the bottom. Of course they are. That's okay. Just a second. Oh, there's Christmas nights too. We can do Christmas nights later if we want. Ooh, layer section. If we want to continue with the shooters a little bit, we can do layer section. Okay, we'll do a Sega Rally Champion, and let's do Christmas nights while we're in here. Pull out layer section as well. Ugh. I need it for here. Uh-oh. Thought I had. No, I don't have it. No, I don't have Clockwork Knight. Easy to reach. Oh, hold on. Butt time. Okay. Is the Japanese version of Christmas Nights any different? You know what? I'm not sure. It might be. I mean, obviously it's in Japanese, but like, I'm not sure. Can I buy that layer section, or did you already ship my box today? I don't know if, like, actually my wife's going to be shipping the boxes. I'm not sure if they've already been taken. Wait, sorry. Sorry, can I have your, just so I know who I'm talking to exactly with the pseudonyms, if you want to reveal which one you are. Just a second. Let me see if the box is still here. Just a second. Ush. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, hold on. I think I know who you are, but I want to be sure. I think you're a guy who likes racing games very much. Okay. Especially maybe the Ridge Racer series. But yeah. Okay, the box is still technically here, but I'm not sure if I can get another game in it. We could hold it off for the next box though. Or if you really want, I'd have to I've already submitted to Yamato the contents of the box, but I could cancel it and start another one. But like, yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, thank you. But you know what? If you want, we can put it aside for the next one. But I know everybody's nervous right now about ordering from Asia, especially to the United States. So I think we're gonna be okay for now. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you just want to buy that one game, like we can just do airmail or something like that. That'll be faster. Oh, yeah, yeah. The exchange rate for, like, it's good for me for when I travel to the United States later, that the yen is becoming a little more powerful connected to the dollar. The dollar is weakened quite a bit.
But my prices on my site are based off a rate of about 159 yen to the dollar, and now we're at like 151. So like every sale now is about like 7% less. Like it's fine. I'm not going to adjust prices yet, but like if the dollar keeps dropping, I'm going to have to adjust prices because yep. Oh yeah, I could send it directly. I could send it directly to him. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. We're playing some Sega Rally right now. All right. Now, a lot of people criticized Sega Rally when it came out because it didn't look as good as the arcade version. But I think it's a very good Saturn port. I enjoy it. It's very playable. It's very fun. Daytona. Yeah, I think I played Daytona like last Saturn stream, so yeah, this is the Japanese release of Sega Rally Championship. But there's also like a Sega Rally Championship Netlink edition, I think, but I'm not sure if the base game is different at all. I'm not sure. All right. All right.
Sega Rally Championship
1995. Vroom. All right. Easy because I'm weak sauce. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Oh, you can select your own which song you want during each different desert, forest, or mountain. I didn't know you could do that.
checkpoint. Finish. Turn around. Over jump. Over jump. Over jump. Over jump. Wow. Wow. Wow.
I don't trust the.
Wow. 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 Three. 2, 1. Go. Checkpoint. Finish.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know what that was. All right, let's get out of here. Oh. I wonder why people leave my stream. All right, let's just play. All right, we'll just do championship. Auto speed. But like, I would consider this one of the must-have Saturn games. First of all, it's not that expensive.
1. Go.
Like, it really has a good sense of speed. Even with the frame rate's basically 30 frames a second rather than 60, which a lot of people criticize, but I think it still looks good and has like that sense of speed. I don't know. Whoa. Oh yeah. Maybe I'm gonna go with a car visible. I'm not. Whoa. That didn't help. Oh no, helicopter. Oh, did I mention I'm terrible at video games? That should go without saying, but like,
Pandemonium has an incredible documentary about the game. Ooh. I'll have to check that out. I think the Saturn point. Yeah, I mean, considering this is near launch title, I think maybe was this one of the launch titles in the States? Might have been. I don't remember, but like, yeah, it's a very nothing wrong with this at all.
Very long, easy right. One easy right, baby.
And like, it really does sound like he's saying "long, easy ride, baby," which I appreciate. Time is up. Okay. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, that's fun game. Fun game. I like it. I like it. I've always enjoyed. Oh yeah, when this came out, like, yeah, again, I mean, Saturn was not the 3D powerhouse, that PlayStation was, but I don't know. I like the controller better. I've never, yeah. Okay. Especially for the standards of the time, even on PC and a lot of racing games. Yeah, we're locked at 20. Yeah, you're right. Okay, what are we playing next? Do you want to play? Should we play a fighter? Another fighter, or Christmas Nights, or Gundam? What do we want to play? Hey, thank you very much for everyone who stuck around through the fishing game. Love to see King of Fighters 95. Yeah, let's give it a try. And then, okay, and Gundam. Okay, so we'll do King of Fighters 95 followed by Gundam. Okay, so this uses this and an Ultraman game are the only games on Saturn that use a regular cart. So the King of Fighters 96 and 97 just used the 1 meg expansion card, like a regular one. But this game uses a special card that I believe has the sprite data right on the card. So it's led to, I mean, it led to better looking visuals, faster loading times, and I think that it could just handle the game in general. But like, nobody wanted a separate cart for each game, and the manufacturing cost was incredibly high. So they found a way to just get it to work with one of the regular 1 meg expansions later on. But yeah, but it looks really quite good. So okay, this is the expansion RAM cartridge cleaning song. It's not usually found in Saturn streams. Okay, let's see if this registers. Okay. Mom, can I have some Neo Geo? We have Neo Geo at home. No, but like this, I think, I mean, other than the loading times, which were pretty bad, I think like the King of Fighters ports to Saturn were all very, very good. Like they really were. Do I have Air's Adventure to show off? I've got Air's Adventure, but like, I don't know if Air's Adventure is one to stream as an RPG, but like, maybe it's so weird. Maybe okay, maybe we'll see if we have time for it. But like, I've only got about 50 more minutes on this stream, or like an hour. Okay, let's see. Okay, King of Fighters 95 expansion RAM cartridge. Let's see if you work. Like, there's no real way of seeing if it worked until the game's already like loading through. Come on. Okay, it'll get to the screen even if it's not. Come on. Yeah, first time. Yes. Now I'm feeling really good about this. So basically, the music and stuff is coming through with CD Redbook audio, but like a lot of the other data is just right on the cartridge itself. And again, I find, other than the loading times, I don't really see much difference between this and the Neo Geo version, which I also have. It definitely looks like the Neo Geo CD version, but again, so like, okay, let's go beginner. There we go. Okay. Do I want team? I'll do team play. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Where's my? There we go. And then let's do some Terry Bogard and okay. Was the cart bundled? Yes, it was. Because this is one of the few where it could not be sold separately because it's absolutely required for this game. But with King of Fighters 96 or 97, they had versions that were bundled with a RAM expansion card and ones that weren't. Because if you already had like King of Fighters 96, you wouldn't need to buy the cart for 97. So like, it's the same with the Capcom fighters. They always had bundled versions and non-bundled versions. This looks fantastic. There might be a slightly less frames of animation per character, but like gameplay wise, it's fine. It's really one. Now for this one, I don't have the outer box. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. I have the cartridge and I have the game, but because this game, there is no jewel case with the back. The screenshots and things were on the paper box that they would be bundled together, but like a lot of those got destroyed because kids destroy those, So like if you find a copy now, it looks like there's something missing, but like this would have been just in the box with the cartridge. Hold on. The boxes look like this. So this is a copy of Vampire. Oh, let me check this. This is a copy of Vampire Savior that has the cartridge in it. So this is your 4 megabyte, like that was used with Capcom games. But so this version of the game, as you can see, there's no back art whatsoever. But there was also the standalone version of this game that did have back art and wasn't bundled with a cartridge. So if you get the cartridge version, your disc itself is not going to have any back art because the back art was on the back of the box. It's a cost-saving thing that I don't know exactly why. It couldn't have cost too much to put the extra art on the back of the cartridge, but that's just the way it is. Okay. Okay, back to it. But like compared to, I don't know if there was a port of I think there was a KOF 95 for PlayStation 1. I know there was some other KOF games, and they just looked like garbage. They just looked really bad. Like, but this looks fantastic. And it plays very well. Don't let the fact that I'm often losing make you think that it's not playing well. It plays great. I'm just very bad at video games. It's very responsive. Looks great. You lost. But look at this. The loading time is just a couple seconds. Like the Neo Geo CD version of this really looks arcade perfect, but there is like a 25-second loading time between each fight, which is ridiculous. So like I would rather play this. Well, I really like the Neo Geo CD controller. But like I'd rather play it on this. And look, they're able to have those giant characters too. Like the 16-bit ports of like Fatal Fury games, they often would take these larger characters out of the game because they would just be too hard to like animate smoothly. It's just wow. Okay, that's me dying. But yeah, like it's just really good. I want to go to the options menu because KOF 96 and 97 allowed you to set it to English. I don't know if 95 lets you. Like, it doesn't really matter. It's a fighting game, but like maybe not. Nope, it doesn't. But like 90 the 96 and 97 games on the Saturn actually allowed you to set them to English. But yeah, that's King of Fighters 95 and darn good looking Saturn game. Like that's really excellent port. And to tell you the truth, because of the dedicated cartridge, the loading time is a lot faster than the Saturn versions of 96 and 97. 97 especially, which is the first place I played King of Fighters on a home console. There's about 15 seconds between every fight. This one's about 5. So like it's an older, slightly older game, but like like having the dedicated cartridge is actually great. Like if this is the game you're going to play a lot, but like swapping out the cartridges, especially with the Saturn's kind of wonky cassette port, was probably not a viable option for anything else. And the fact that Saturn never got any RAM expansion in the US is a crying shame, because you missed out on so many of the really cool expanded memory games like the Capcom Versus series and things like that. Okay. Yeah, if anybody's interested in that game, to tell you the truth, I've always been nervous about putting these up on the store because there's a lot of like, because this requires an expansion card, a lot of people are who do import Saturn gaming are actually playing with a US Saturn and some kind of an expansion card like an ST key or an action replay in order to play the game. But for this game, you actually do need either a modified US Saturn or an actual Japanese Saturn, because you can't put 2 cards in there. So you have to have a Saturn that is going to work and leave the cartridge port open. But actually the sudo, I believe the Saru actually, I think, allows you to load the data into the Saru itself. I think that's very possible, but I'm worried that someone's going to buy this, and like if I don't give a really good description of how to play it, and they're going to feel that they got ripped off, they're going to feel it doesn't work. So like I'd be happy to sell this to someone who's watching the stream, who wants it, who understands this right now, but I'm hesitant to put it on the site. That's why I don't have a copy on there right now. Why is the Saturn cartridge port wonky? Because I don't think it was ever meant to be like a heavy use port. I don't know. Like, I think they really thought someone was going to put in the when it was designed. I think people thought they were going to put in like a memory card and be done with it. You know, or I maybe they worked fine for the first few years, but like that's one of the biggest problems that people have with them, is that the cartridge ports die out. Like probably more people have that problem than having the CD drive even die. So like you can usually make it work, but like it's just wonky. Yeah. Sorry with my main center because my US one is working. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure. My guess is just that they didn't think it was going to be in heavy rotation, that you'd put a cart in and that would be that, So like I don't think, like when the Famicom and Super Famicom were designed for like heavy use of the port, so they wanted to make sure, So I don't know. It's a good question. All right, what do you guys want to play? What should we play? What do I want to play? part of me wants to play Decathlete just because it's fun. But yeah, Gundam. Oh yeah, Gundam. Thank you, Eric. I knew there was something we were gonna do. Just a minute. Put some of this stuff back. Okay, Darius Gaiden. Gotta put you back. Where did I put you, Gundam? I put you somewhere. Oh. Nope, you're Christmas Nights. How dare you not be Gundam? Where did I put it? I put it in my let's play this next pile. No. Oh dear. Did I put it over there? Just a minute. I mean, I can just pull another copy. I have a few of them. Because I bought a lot of copies of the game because I figured it would be a big seller because it's a game that doesn't really require Japanese, and Gundam's pretty popular, but people are just not interested in it. I don't know why. And I don't think it's a bad game at all. Just a second. Where did I put it? All right, I'm just going to pull another one. Oh, wait. No, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, I like it. It's got nice cover art. Mobile Suit Gundam. Yeah, Decathlete on Saturn is very fun. And so is Winter Heat, which you hear even less about. Was Decathlete released in the States? I think it was, right? And I think it had the same title. I forget some. It's obviously one of those ones that should be released in the States, but sometimes there were gaps in the Saturn that didn't make any sense at all of why certain games didn't come out. I understood why the RAM expansion requiring games never came out, but things like Pocket Fighter and stuff like that, I just no idea. It came out in the States, okay. So I think a lot of people think that all the Gundam games are Super Robot Wars type games. I think they think that they are because actually very few of them are action games when you think of it. A lot of hold on. Oh, that's gonna be copyright music, I bet. Gundam. All right. Easy. Stereo. Okay. Lock on attack, jump, beam saber, Vulcan bazooka, turn back attack. You just gotta wonder why the stuff was in English to begin with, because I can see why this licensing kept this from coming out in the States, but someone could have licensed it. Okay. So yeah, we got some nice cutscenes here. The frame rate's not fantastic, but this is a pretty early Saturn game. They had better codecs when you went down. This is a 95 Saturn game, but a lot of the video got a lot smoother with the later Saturn games. They used better codecs. But it looks fine. Was there even much Gundam awareness in the States before Gundam Wing was localized? No, not really. Not really. It was definitely more of an enthusiast series. There were English versions of some Gundam series, and there was fan subs of a lot of the other stuff. But no, there wasn't. Wing is really the one that made it popular in the States. Okay, but yeah, it looks. I think it looks fine. I'm gonna skip the rest of this cutscene so I can turn my sound back on. But no, wait, I'm gonna keep it going a little bit. This looks really nice. Okay. Yeah, this does not look bad at all. Okay, I'm going to skip now so we can get into the game, though. Oosh. I think I can turn my sound back on.
ガンダム大地に立つ
Okay. Okay.
見てろよザクメデニム総長敵のモビルスーツが動き出しました攻撃します我々は偵察の任務なんだぞ
Tell me if you guys think this is copyrighted music, and then I'll turn it down. But like,
いくらそこがあったって
yeah, but it's basically like a side-scrolling beat 'em up, you know. Okay, let's see. This button's that. Okay, okay? That's beam. Oh, take that! Take that! Take that!
やったのか
You did it!
ザクを倒したのは君かそれが本当だ
Alright.
我々に協力してもらいたい
Yeah, I know the graphics do look like little plastic models.
そんな
Okay.
入る
All right. Yeah. Talkie. Less talkie, more hit robots with sticks.
そういうことだ君が生き延びることを望むのなら
Okay, come on. There we go. Let me play. Really? I only get to destroy that. Yeah, okay.
ガンダムを搭載した新鋭戦艦ホワイトベースはサイドセブンを出港
But yeah, like even if you're not like a Gundam fan, like this is one of those few like Japanese exclusive Saturn games that you can actually play that doesn't cost $1 billion. Like a lot of the playable without knowing Japanese Saturn games are quite expensive, you know.
ドッキングベイ出ます
ミノフスキー粒子
That actually looks really good.
高熱源体接近
Oh my goodness. Did they just motion capture some plastic toys? All right. Okay, that's that. Okay. Slash. Shwa. Shing. Shong, chong, chong, chong. Whoosh. Uh-oh. But yeah, you know, it's got like beat 'em up like on the ground bits. It's got these space shootery, but also kind of hack and slashy bits. It's really not. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's not an enduring classic of blah blah blah, but like for the price you pay for it, I think it's a good game to have in someone's collection. You know. And they do, they moved in these cut scenes, which is really nice.
逃げろ見せてもらおうか
No, the first person ones are like they have their number of first person Gundam games. But yeah, this is but I think a lot of people think that all of them are like first person like cockpit shooters. So like people like I think that's why people avoid this. Maybe I should like put it in like it's in my description, but like maybe I should put it in the game title like Gundam like 2D action game. Like right in the title, like Sega Saturn Mobile Suit Gundam 2D action game or something like that.
ガンダム着艦コースに入れホワイトベースは船津に直行する
A lot of cutscenes in this. I mean, they're gonna get less and less as it goes on, but like, yeah, for like a Gundam fan, this would probably been very, very cool. Whenever I buy any game, I always make sure to look up some info. Oh yeah, you should. Always should.
戦ってる最中に気をつけられると思っているんですか
あなたならできるわ
お立てないでください
This looks really good. Like very
アムロ行きま
Okay. Anyway, there's more. There's more to that cutscene, but I'm just skipping because for one thing, I'm a little worried about copyright. Bandai is pretty litigious. Yeah, it's almost full screen. Yeah, it looks good. And then we have a little more like we can adjust our equipment. We can, we have a little more. And this is where where you might want to use like a walkthrough or something. Like this is a little more. But like you don't. It's kind of optional. Like if it's an action game, but like you have some customization options. And so I suppose, using a guide there would be better. But like these days, with like your phone apps, you just aim your phone at the screen and you can read what all the stuff does, but the game itself, you don't have to focus on that. I don't know. I think this looks very good. I enjoy slashing things. I enjoy that I can shoot into the distance, too. Like I'm fighting on a 2D plane, but like I'm keeping track of what's going on the 3D plane. That's pretty seamless. Like that looked really nice. Oh, thank you very much. And thanks for popping in on the stream. I really appreciate that. But anyway, I think that's probably enough of this game. But right? Like, I don't know. I have different taste in games than a lot of other people do. So when this game was cheap, it's still fairly cheap, but it's not nearly as cheap as it was. I think I have like 6 copies of this game because I would pick it up because I'm like, oh, this is the perfect game because people like Gundam, people like action games, Japanese not required. And for some reason, I sold one last week, but like that was the first one I sold in like a year. Don't know why. And then people will buy these like obscure RPGs that I'm like, unless you already speak Japanese pretty well, I don't even know how you're going to play it. But that's why my shop is just a side business because I'm not very good at reading the market. The other problem is I mostly list games that I'm interested in. You know what I mean? So and systems too. That's why I have tons of Saturn because I love Saturn. And I have less of like some other popular systems, so anyway, what should we play next? I got time for maybe one or two more games, depending on what it is. What do you want to see? Market schmarket, exactly. But that's the thing. That's why I like this, because this is not my job. And so like it's just something I do because I really enjoy it. And I love it when people like get their box of games and they let me know which ones they liked and what was fun. It's really good. So what do you want to see? You know what? I'm not gonna put it in, but like, are you guys familiar with Real Sound? Basically, this is by the guy who made D and Enemy Zero. The Kenji Ono. Really, really interesting game. And like, basically, I guess he was talking with some people who were deaf, who were like, there's no game out there for them, and this is a 4-disc adventure game that you do play with a controller, you make options, but everything is audio based. And in the game, you play a blind person. And like there are no graphics in this game. And they did add, they added graphics when they ported it to Dreamcast. But what was cool was what was it? Kenji Eno agreed to make this like a Saturn exclusive if Sega was willing to donate like 300 Saturns to like a center for the blind. It's really, really a very cool story. Now, if you go into this game, now you're going to be like, well,
obviously a lot of people buying this game were not blind. It's a 4-disc game. And it's got full manuals and stuff like that. But what's interesting is to just get the game, and it has these really interesting, like, kind of postcard pictures of like skies and things like that. But what was interesting is for the people who couldn't see, the blind people, there's also a braille card in here in order to I can't read braille, especially not Japanese braille, but I'm guessing it's the basis of how to get it going. Do I have the seeds? Not in this copy, but I have a copy in my personal collection that still has the seeds. Yes, that's one of the famous things about this is it came with a pack of seeds that you were supposed to grow along with the characters in the game. It's like part of the dynamic. Yes, I have. Is it worth it? Do you want me to go grab the copy with? You know what? I'll do it. I'm gonna grab the copy with the seeds. I'll be right back. Just a second. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, this is the copy I was just showing, and this is the one I'm going to list on the site. And this is my personal copy. It's rare to find one with the seeds anymore, because people either like threw them. I like this. The case has like clouds on it. Just a second. This is the packet of seeds. So they've got little directions on growing them, and you can kind of see. Can you see? Maybe you can't see that there's actually seeds in there. Yeah, you can see the little seeds. Now, these seeds now are how old? This game came out in 97, so I mean, I would say it's probably unlikely that if I planted them, anything would happen. But what an interesting! I don't know what kind of seeds they are. Actually, I should really look into that. I have to have I have to have a complete copy of this because I have a complete copy of every game released by Warp so far, except my copy of Short Warp is missing the condom. I need to get a condom copy of. Yeah, he was a weird guy. I met him once, Kenji Ino. I met him after Tokyo Game Show. He was launching a iPhone game at the time that was called, what was it called? My goodness. Because it's not available anymore because it never got updated. But like Kenji Ino was DJing at this club that we were at, and it was for the launch of a game that he did the soundtrack to. What was the game? I have the T-shirt. I'm not going to fetch it right now, but like, he was DJing, and he was nope. It was not. It was not. It was no. You and me and the Cubes did not get a phone port. It was fine. Sorry, this is the weirdest stream because I keep disappearing. But just a second. Newtonica. Newtonica. Maybe it was the best party I ever been to tell you the honest truth, because there was so many industry people there. So this Newtonica, so the game was called Newtonica, and I bet you could play it if you could find like an old iPhone that hasn't been updated past, like one of the ones that were still kind of like the SD. So but anyway, he did the music for it. I think he designed the game itself too. It was a fun, interesting kind of more of like a game experiment than it was an actual game. But anyway, at that party, I met one of the one of the designers from Skip. Skip is the ones who did like Gift Pia, Captain Rainbow, games like that. And they had some of the Skip people were there, and I was talking with one of the guys, and we were just talking. We were talking about like PC Engine games. I don't know why, but anyway, I was there representing a website that I used to write for called Four Color Rebellion, and like I wasn't there to do interview or whatever, but I got invited to the party by someone from another magazine. Chris Collar was there, and everyone. But anyway, we're there. Kenji Ino is DJing, and which is really cool. I got to meet him real briefly, and we exchanged business cards, and I still have it. It's one of my prized possessions, because at the time his company was like, what was it, Yellows, something Yellow, I don't remember what it was called. It was the company, he was Warp, and then Super Warp, and then this was the company. And this was a few years before he passed away, which is absolutely tragic. He was way too young. But at that party, yeah, I met some of the guys from Skip, and one of the guys was wearing this T-shirt, and I was like, that's a really cool T-shirt. It was the launch of his game, and he took it off his back, and he gave it to me. He was wearing another T-shirt underneath, and he just gave it to me, and I was just like, that is the, like. So later, I sent him a bottle of like shochu from my hometown. I got his business card, and I sent it to his company address, and they all drank it. He doesn't work for Skip anymore, but I got him also to sign my copy of Captain Rainbow and a couple of. Do I have it? Sorry, I've got a lot of treasures in here, but they are not cataloged well. If I can find it immediately, I'll show you. I cannot find it immediately. I will show you later. Okay. But yeah. And then the game Chibi Robo never got like a full soundtrack release, I think. So, but the guy who did the music on Chibi Robo, he burned me a CD of the unreleased soundtrack, which was so cool. And I don't know where it is anymore. I do not know where it is. I feel really bad about it. Yeah. But anyway, sorry, I've gone very far away from what I was talking about. And yeah, I'm sorry. This stuff happened, but it happened so long ago, it feels like another life. And like nobody who I'm around cares at all. Does that make sense? But like, and I don't know if you guys care. I'm making an assumption here that you care at all. But that was a great party. They had people from Brownie Brown who were working on, who had, their most recent game was Mother 3. And I met, do I have photos from that party? Not on this phone. That was before, but yeah, you know what? Maybe I should post some of those photos. That was super, super fun. But like, anyway, Kenji, only talked to them for a couple minutes, but I just said like, your games are amazing, man. And like, D2 on the Dreamcast was one of my favorite games at the time. I really liked it. And I was super excited to see what he was going to do with like the next generations of systems. But like, his games were great, but other than like the original D, none of them were like really commercial successes. So actually, this was one of his biggest commercial successes, actually, because it was a lower cost game to make, although they did have pretty famous voice actors and things in it. But like, that game was fairly successful. D was fairly successful. His 3DO efforts were fairly successful. But like, Enemy Zero was kind of a flop. D2 was kind of a flop, which had an incredibly long development time because it was originally an M2 game. And like, so like, Warp kind of went out of business, and then it started as Super Warp, which never really released anything. And then he made his own company and released a few iPhone games like One Dot Enemies, which is still available. One Dot Enemies is still available. Because the team who made it continue to update it. So that one's still available. And I think it's free. One Dot Enemies. Look it up on if you've got an iPhone. I think you can still do that one. Just a second. I'd love to see an alternate timeline where the M2 came out. But anyway, Sorry, that was my reminder. I got 10 minutes left, guys. I got 10 minutes left, so let's make it count. But yeah, if you've got an iPhone, look up One Dot Enemies. It's not super fun, but it's interesting. It's an interesting game. And then he did the You, Me, and the Cubes, and that was his last game. And that's just absolutely tragic because I feel he had so much more to give. And like in these days now, when you don't need a big publishing house where you can just make something on the indie scene and get it, he would have, I think he would have been able to do all kinds of things. He could have done a Kickstarter and like launched D3 or something like that. It's just really tragic. How about the R18 game to end the stream? Yeah, sure. This is Virtua Photo Studio, and it is, and oh, I don't know if you saw it already, but guess who distributed this game? Make a guess. Make a guess. Who distributed this game? No, I don't think it was ever on Android to begin with. I'm not sure. All right, who do you think distributed this game? So Japan only porn game. Who distributed this Japan only porn game? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, it's Acclaim. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not like it is you are a photographer, a like glamour photographer type of game. It's yeah, this is one of the few games with live action nudity in it. So using a Virtua title, I mean, like everyone used Virtua. Like it was just kind of like, yeah. But no, this is not Sega, and I don't. And since it, I mean, I guess Sega has to license anything that's on their, but like they put their own type of rating on it. It doesn't have Sega's like green label, yellow label, red label games. They put their own on it because maybe it like Sega's like, sure, you can put whatever you want on our system, but we're not going to like officially acknowledge it or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. All right. Let's play it until the channel gets demonetized. Okay. No, gravure, whatever games won't have nudity in it. This actually does have nudity in it. So maybe I should skip the opening sequence. No, they wouldn't give you nudity right away, right? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're good so far. Okay, good. Oh yeah, you play the creepiest cameraman ever. Oh, I'm getting nervous now. I don't think they give you anything in the opening scene, but like I'm a little nervous. Okay. Fighters Mega Mix win. All right. All right. Real good CG there. Okay, my classic name of ah! How do you take photos if it's in a game? Basically, FMV sequences play out, and you click the shutter, and it takes a photo of that, and like it'll have a higher quality image than the image just in the video. It's like kind of an approximation of when the actual, yeah. All right, we'll go with the one that looks most like an adult. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming they're all adults, but like, oh, she was born in 1975. Well, she's definitely an adult. All right. Oh, so creepy. He's so creepy.
ん素敵なコスチュームだね。はい、その正面向いて笑ってもらおう。そう、いいね。チャーミングだな。そう、いいね、いいね、いいね。
I know, not
言
yeah.
わなくてもいいね。そうそう。ちょっともうちょっと前回ろうかな。そう、OK。そう、反対側見てもらおう。
All right.
ちょっと君だよ、君。シャッターチャンスっていうのはただ待ってるだけじゃ。
Okay, I'm gonna skip you. Okay, shutter chance. Okay, so basically a full motion video plays out, and like at first it's mostly a fashion shoot. So I'm gonna take a picture there. Oh, oh. Take one there. That's pretty good. Oh, okay. Take one there. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. That was not great. Okay, and there we go. Okay.
君なかなかやるね。いや、新人にしちゃ大したもんだよ。じゃあ。
And like as the rounds go on, as you get the shoots get more and more risque. So yeah. So I'm gonna probably stop the game at this point. I gotta go anyway. But yeah, there were several games like this for actually the laser active. Oh no, never mind. It doesn't have higher resolution pictures than it was. It's still garbage. But yeah, you can see the photos that I took. Yep. Oh! All right. Yep. Okay. Yeah, the 3DO had several as well. Not this particular one, but ones like it. All right. So I think I'm going to end the stream there, guys. I know we didn't get through that many games. But I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, it would be great if you were couldn't even get past the first boss. That's very good. Is this kind of thing common? I mean, like Saturn had about 30 games that were like 18 plus. 3DO had maybe 15. As a percentage of the total games, not super common, but like much more common than other platforms. But anyway, thank you for getting the channel banned. No, we were fine. We're good. Yeah, that 18 plus racer was like a soft 18 plus. But anyway, if you liked what's going on, and you're not subscribed already, it would be super great if you could, because then you'll know when the next one comes, because I don't always have time to announce these, but I'm going to try to do them around this time on Fridays, and I'm hoping that's a good time for the rest of you guys. In Wang on Midnight on Saturn. Wang on Midnight is going to be is a game that like it's a good game as a base. So like the usually they tack that stuff onto a subpar game, but it's a good game by itself. Okay, anyway, Happy New Year. Akemashite omedetou, everyone. Happy New Year to everyone, because it's my first stream of the new year. The last one was in December. So you last streamed one of these a whole year ago, you slacker. That's true. Yes. Okay. Anyway. Oh, and Mystic Resonance. That game, that Wang on Dead Heat, actually also supports the VCD card. So if you have that, you'll have higher quality video. Okay. Playing Mega Man 3 tomorrow. Oh, yes. Yes. If you are also subscribed, you'll also get a notification when Sean's on playing Mega Man 3, which is one of my favorite Mega Man games. Great soundtrack. So probably my favorite of the Mega Man series. So just be subscribed so that you don't miss that one. And I'm going to try to do another stream next week. Tell a friend.
And thank you everyone who survived the fishing game. I was at my highest peak until I decided to put that one in. All right. Anyway, thank you very much. Again, if you liked what was seen here, throwing a like or better yet, a comment, because those really please the algorithm gods. But thank you so much for anyone who's stuck with it this far, and I'll be back again soon. Actually, let me know in the comments what system you'd like me to stream next, because I can check those later on and see what's what, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some. So thank you very much, everyone. And sorry we're ending it so quick, but I'll try to start the next one a little earlier and not have the technical problems at the beginning. But we got through 2 hours, and yeah, catch you guys later. Thank you so much. Goodbye.